still don't have an intro that I like, so I'm just gonna start talking. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about Crawmerax, how to kill him, what things you need to do in order to kill him to make it easy. And then the second part of this video, I'm probably just going to talk about random stuff. So, if you're here for the guide, then I'm just going to start talking. Anyway, Crawmerax, he's 3 levels higher than you at all times. Even if you're the highest level in the game, he'll be level 72 like he is here. He has critical spots, which are the only places that you can do damage to him. And he has 1 eye in the center, and then 2 critical spots on the side, but where his little pinchers are, and then there's one on his back. The one on the back is the hardest, so I suggest getting that out of the way first. And if you're a siren, the easiest way to do this is just walk or go to one of the rocks and make him come at you until the point where he's like he has his back turned to the other rock. Phase walk around to the other rock, and then just pop your head around the corner and use a sniper, and use the Spectre class mod so you do extra damage. There is some information that's important to know about Crawmerax. He cannot one-shot you just from hitting you. He'll always hit you down to like about 20 or 30 health from my experience. He has 3 different types of minions. He has the Crawmaggots, which are basically just little maggots that lunge at you. They're weak to shock. The green crawworms are weak to fire, and they charge at you on the ground. And then the last is the armored crawworms, which are weak to acid. For the armored crawworms, they take a lot longer to kill, like if you fall into second chance or whatever it's called, final stand, no, whatever, fight for your life. So I suggest shooting them like once or twice and getting acid proc on them just to whittle down their health a wee bit. And basically all you do for Crawmerax is snipe off his back and then use an SMG. I recommend double anarchy just from the amount of firepower that it can put downrange. And it's really nice since you don't actually have to aim it, because as you can see here, I'm just kind of hip firing and doing lots of damage to him. The hardest part by far is just at the very end when he has one thing left, and you have to turn in order to see it, or he'll occasionally just give you an opportunity. And so what I recommend here is, well, being a siren, definitely the easiest. I don't have any other level 69 characters, so I haven't tried this with any other ones. But the siren, if you have a mercenary mod with ammo regen and a gun with ammo regen, which I do here, and I just kind of sit here for a second and regen ammo, just because you'll run low on ammo while you're doing this if you're using a double anarchy. But that's a very good way to just continually have ammo. Alternately, if you have a good combat rifle or assault rifle or whatever, I would use that too. But I don't, because I only use SMGs in this game. He'll shoot. He does about 3 different attacks. He'll do one where he jumps up and then comes down as a shockwave and basically takes out your shield. He'll also shoot globs at you. Actually, every craw will shoot globs at you. And there's 3 safe spots in this map. The 2 rocks, and then I believe I go to it later in this match. It's the ridge to, well, behind my character right now. But you can actually sit in that ridge, and if the back's gone, you can just literally snipe off every other section, which makes a really easy way to kill it. I just chose to do this way since it's a lot more interesting than just sitting there and trying to snipe for a minute or 2. But yes, siren, definitely the easiest, and I would recommend double anarchy with a gun that ammo regens. I don't remember the actual orange gun that regens ammo, but or a mercenary class mod that does that. But anyway, done talking about Crawmerax. So if you finish the guide, then you can just click off. But I'm going to start just talking about me making videos again. I recently watched my videos at a friend's house because my friends all know that I make videos now, and it was just dull and boring, and I couldn't even stand it. So yeah, I'm going to try to make my videos a lot more well, interesting. Because honestly, if I'm falling asleep at my own videos and my friends are falling asleep at my own videos, then I doubt any other random people will enjoy them very much. But, so yeah, I'm trying to be a lot more energetic, trying to be a lot more fun and fantastical. And, well, yeah, basically just trying to be a better commentator. Because ultimately, this is a fun hobby and I'd like to do it for much longer and be successful at it. But yeah, Borderlands, it's a great game. I love Borderlands. I played hours upon hours of it. Literally, my favorite part is just trying to find new guns. The only problem is, with Crawmerax, rarely do I get a gun that... Because I'm trying to get the pearlescent weapons, which I've never gotten a pearlescent weapon before. But I think I killed Crawmerax like 7 to 10 times. I've lost track because it's just, I keep getting crap. I got one good shield, and I think that was about it. Other than that, I think my weapons have stayed the same. Except for the snipers, I keep finding better snipers, but they're only just a couple of points higher in damage. If you go behind these rocks also, and you poke your head around, he'll be not frozen, but he'll stay still for a second or two, and that's a really good time to snipe in the back. Like I said, make sure you get the back off first. This is also the ridge that I'm talking about, that if you have the back off, you can just basically snipe everything from. I use it here just to regen my, what's it called, my phase walk, just because phase walk is really good for just running around and not dying. Also, I was trapped in there by the, what's it called, the armor crawworms, and those guys, they shouldn't be taken lightly, definitely, because they're as fast as you running, basically. So it's really hard to run away from them, and if you're running away from something else and he's coming at you, he's most likely going to hit you. And if you have basically any damage on you, it'll put you into a fight for your life or whatever. But yeah, probably gonna do more Call of Duty and Halo and just probably random stuff, just because that's fun for me, and I'll probably put that up later. But yeah, talk about Borderlands now. I liked Borderlands. I really wish there was a lot more gun variety, which I think they're going to do in the next one. A lot of it was just like, well, try to get a better Double Anarchy than my Double Anarchy, and then try to get a better Hellfire. I don't know, I really wish they would do kind of something more, I don't know, like a lot harder to achieve and stuff like that, which I think they're doing because I think they realize that, and there's a lot of just basically overpowered weapons, so I hope they make them all kind of more on the same scale, more or less, if that makes sense. Again, here, just regenerating ammo and my ability in my free time, just because ammo is very important. Phase walk is completely broken in every single way possible. That's the simplest way to put it. Basically, my thoughts on phase walking against Crawmerax is basically when you get down to where your health's blinking, just start phase walking, like, doesn't matter where, and then just go one of the 3 safe spots, and if you can't do that, just run as far away from him as you can. And yeah, that's basically what I do there. But yeah, I'm ready to commentate. I'm ready to be exciting and just all around awesome and just grrr. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I think it's odd, or like it's hard to put your personality onto a 10-minute track of me talking, and so I think that's gonna be the hardest thing for me. And I feel a lot better than I initially started out as being terrible. Anyway. But yeah, I think I'm a lot more comfortable in front of the mic, but I'm still definitely not to the point where I want to be able to talk and do whatever forever. Video's coming to an end here. I'm Gonzo, and I make YouTube commentary guide thingamabobs. So rate, comment, subscribe, dislike, like, favorite, and love me. 'Cause that's all we need in life, isn't it? It's true. But yeah, believe I bring him around and then finally kill him, and I literally get no loot from him. I pick up like 2 shotguns that are interesting, but other than that, nothing big. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and have a fantastic evening. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.